Well, hello there. Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. This is another Priesthood video. What's good, Priesthood? All right, there's many layers, meaning in my readings. All right, try to hear me and feel me for best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed, and viewer discretion is advised. All right, fantastic. So remember, everyone, get off on your floor. All right, fantastic. So, ancestors, creator, thank you for being here. Thank you for blessing us with your presence and your insight. What would you like to discuss with the priesthood? What do you find to be most relevant at this time, ancestors, creator? What is most relevant for the priesthood at this time? Overall, this. Well, the world is about to change. There's going to be some changes, or your world is about to change, and that's the bottom line. Do you feel me? It's about to be born. It's going down. And then it's not going to be any going back. So let's talk about it. All right. Our world is about to change again. Okay, let's find out more. What do you mean? What are we talking about? Well, we're talking about how God is behind it all, the big picture. The bottom line, the common denominator, is what we're talking about. We could, if we're on the lover's floor, be talking about a soulmate contract. Two of Cups. Long-lasting, harmonious relationship. Get off on your floor. All right, fantastic. Oh, yeah. Oh, KC, remember how you was sad in this world? Well, okay. This world was a disappointment to you, because, look at this world about to change business. That also, let me tell you why the world about to change in that card. It's about to change because somebody was arrogant in the last world. Yeah. Yes. They were arrogant, abusive on some scale. They abused the privilege of life. They abused the privilege of earth, of an opportunity, or some such thing like that. And that's why a new world is now being born. Absolutely. Let us go on. So that old sad shit, that's going away, is my point. Or the disappointment, or how, the world was a disappointment. I know that's right. Hello? Anybody know a little something about how God might feel about this world? Right. I know that's right. Disappointing. Very disappointing. After all my hard work, says God. Hello? Right. Had to make a new world. It's about to come. It's not really a game, actually. Apparently. Yeah. In this card here with Elegua, you walk through the door, perhaps, if you dare. But ain't no telling if you're getting back through. So you see that can't go back energy? You see that? That's continuing. Let us continue. Right. Listen. Trust. Yeah. Relaxation. Intimacy. Right. Safety, safe haven, safe space, sacred space, sanctuary. Do you feel me? All right. Did I give you enough damn synonyms or what? Okay. We up here doing phonics behind the black veil. All right. Absolutely. And grammar. Language arts. That's what we're doing. We're doing language arts. Okay. So yeah, you're gonna be okay. So if we're on the lover's floor, you about to have a lover you can trust. Yeah, somebody you're safe with, somebody who know how to be in a long-term relationship around here. Okay, simple, right? Is it hard, y'all? Is it really that hard? I don't think it's that hard. It really isn't. But if we're not on the lover's floor, then this is about you feeling like, okay, me and God is on the same page. Finally. Do you feel me? Because, God is, it's kind of tricky, kind of slippery out there, not in a bad way, but in a mysterious ways kind of way. right? So I get the sensation that we're finally going to feel like, yeah, like we get it. Like we get what's happening. Like we're in a relationship with God. We're speaking English. We're hearing you loud and clear, that sort of thing. Hang on. Right. Right. So let us move on. Yes. 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 Listen, you're going to have the mercy and grace of safe passage look like here. Like I get the sensation like there might be some floor where we're feeling like is the universe singling me out, like you trying to kill me, or some such thing like that, mild to cataclysmic, but you might feel singled out for the disappointment. Like, why am I always having this experience when I'm an obedient child of God? I don't understand. Okay, so wherever that is, or whoever's going through that, look like in the new world, you're going to have the mercy and safe passage past these disappointments, which is great timing. By the way, anybody who's up for that, because this world is about to get real wacky. Do you feel me? So it really is a blessing to receive the mercy and grace of safe passage. Hello? Safety. Just saying. This is a great time to be safe. Anybody? Hello? Right. Because monkeypox, that's why. All right? Just saying. Yeah, listen. There might be some inconvenient elements here. We're going to get deeper into that. All right? There might be some inconvenient elements, like you can't go back, like you have no choice. And I don't want to go into the no choice area. I don't know if that's completely accurate, but it might be one of those choices where, it's like, well, you could stay here and die, or you could leap off this cliff and try to live, maybe. It's like one of those, you know what I mean? Like, okay, do you call that a choice? So, I don't want to say choice, but choice, sort of, Okay, yeah, listen. They can't tell you everything about what's happening right now. They can't tell you everything, okay? Follow your instincts, all right? Because God is behind it all. Just recall that. Recall that God is behind it all and surrender to that. You're safe, okay? Follow your instincts, all right? And put in some good interpretive effort into the situation, like take a look at the big picture. Do you feel me? Look at the big picture. Okay, all right. That's a good one. So I'm going to guess not this small picture right here of the disappointment, right? Because somebody might get an attitude about that. I get the sensation on somebody's floor, somebody might have an attitude about whatever this disappointment represents, anywhere from mild to cataclysmic, right? But I get the sensation of I got to start from scratch, but you already started from scratch. Whatever the scratch is, you already started from scratch, but you still might be feeling away. Like, you know what I mean? That you had to start from scratch, that you had to come up with a new world, that you had to go to a new world, or whatever. You know what I mean? You might be feeling some kind of way about that. You dig it? But I get the sensation when this world is born, because this is the moment before birth. Okay? So I get the sensation when this world is born, that's when this disappointment energy will fade. Do you feel me? This could also be like labor, right? Because this is like labor. This is the labor section of the program. And so that can, that's disappointing, that you have to suffer so greatly for the birth of this new world. You know what I mean? Like, why can't this feel like, a night at the Roxbury or some shit, right? Okay, but, it's good. It's life, anywhere from mild to cataclysmic. You know what it is, but all is well. And all will remain well during this tower. The tower. Okay, so I'm getting several things from this tower. Okay, this tower's hitting me from several angles. One angle is there was a tower and you was disappointed, possibly heartbroken about a thing, or or definitely impacted. I want to say impacted by this tower. However, ultimately, right? Big picture, right? Common denominator. God is behind it all. You know what it is, right? So I get the sensation that now, okay, so the tower happens, you're disappointed yet safe. That's one layer, right? You're disappointed that the tower happened, but yet you're safe. But you're disappointed about it. You feel me? You're in the boat, sailing away safely, but at the same time weeping. This is just a metaphor, okay? But just superimpose the energy, anywhere from mild to cataclysmic, right? You're on the boat weeping because the tower blew up. The tower of the old world. Feel me? It's just like the Bible. Shout out to the real Christians. It's just like the Bible in the Revelations when they say, overnight. Oh, I love when God gets like this, right? Overnight, your world will fall. Oh, ominous than a motherfucker. Am I right? And then they said everybody who slept or laid down with the whore of Babylon. Wicked imagery in the Bible, okay? Anyhow, whoever, all the countries, all the heads of state, whatever, all the kings of the world, I think they called them, that laid down with the whore of Babylon would stand off in the distance weeping. Like, oh, woe, oh great city. In one night she has whatever come to, an end, or she fell, or whatever the hell it is, okay? But you feel me? That's the sentiment. That's the sentiment, even though in your case it might not be the whore of Babylon. You dig what I'm saying? Let's hope not, okay? But I mean, maybe. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing out there, all right? But for some of us, it's not the whore of Babylon, but it was some such thing that disappointed you. It was possibly the investment you made in something, that you had to throw away. You know what I mean? Because of something was, went awry, or something was a grand disappointment on some scale. Caused you to have to really build from the ground up, and it was God was behind it all. Okay, so let's go further because I'd love to know more. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Okay, all right. So this takes me to the lover's floor right now. Because somebody, right? It's not a game. Somebody was playing. It's not a game though, right? Okay, so your disappointment has caused some sort of tower. You dig what I'm saying? Like they thought it was a game. They thought, ha 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 ha, you sad or some shit. I don't know. Lover's floor. Sorry, y'all, but there's a new world being born. So calm down, okay? For those of you on the lover's floor who that resonates with you, okay? Because they didn't walk through the fire to give emotionally. They thought it was a game. They thought they could play with emotions and such things as that, or play with your emotions, okay? Absolutely. Or play games with children, to get you in your feelings, to get you in your emotions, to try to control you, all right? Either way, somebody was trying to control you. Bottom line, somebody was trying to control you and they thought it was a game. They was having big fun, right? But you don't play that game. Okay, and so if we're not on the lover's floor, right, the old world went away. It's not a game. It really went away, for real. But it's still a precedent somehow that you set, but maybe you didn't enjoy the precedent. Like it's just if somebody has a standard, you know what I mean? And then you want to see if someone meets the standard, right? Friend, lover, job, whatever. And it doesn't meet the standard. It doesn't meet the standard in spades here with the tower. Really, it's just all a big mess with the tower, right? It's all a big mess. Certainly not what you intended, because she's got dreams and people can't see She's got like big dreams, you know, and people can't see her vision. And that's, you know, in the areas where you need people's cooperation, assistance, or participation. She didn't get it in this card. You feel me? So get off on your floor. Even though you're fine, you're okay. You made it through and you make it through, and that's what you do. But because you have that standard, it's like if somebody offer you a record deal, but you know that this motherfucker is the devil. Hello? Right. Okay? They want you to go to the big fancy party, but you know that they're talking about doing some weird shit at the big fancy party that you don't want to do. They want power and control over you that you don't really think is a good idea to give. But they offering you millions of dollars. Fame, fortune, hang out with all the stars, travel the world. You feel me? But you're like, nah, I got standards. The answer is no. You feel me? And maybe they've been paying for your condo as well, you know, while they were courting you. They were paying for your condo maybe, you know, and they were paying for your car. You dig it? And you were getting in places and going places because they was putting you on, and, you know, that y'all was in the courtship section of your relationship perhaps, okay, in that scenario. And then you say no, right? After you done found out what you done found out, you done seen a few things at a few parties, and you're no longer feeling comfortable about this situation. You feel me? You tried to sneak off without telling anybody. You're at the restaurant. The motherfucker from the record company calls you on the restaurant phone. And they're like, you have a call from, you dig it? And you're like, how did they know I was here? So, you know, so you're no longer feeling comfortable in this particular example, you know, and you're saying no, but then that changes your entire life. Now you got to move out the condo. Where you going to live? Now you got to give the car back. No fame and fortune for you, not through these people. Do you feel me? So it's still a disappointment. It's still a mess. You ain't even from this town. How you supposed to get back home? You know what I'm saying? Okay? All your money was tied up in these people or something. Right? Okay? And so, you know, you're deciding, no, I'm sailing away because I have standards. So I'm not selling my soul. The answer is no. But now the tower. So, you know, disappointing. Got to start from scratch. You feel me? But it's not a game, though. It's not a game. It's inconvenient. One reason why it's inconvenient is because you're giving and giving and giving, and you're not getting back on the scale that you're giving. Right? Or the amount of energy you're putting into a thing, it's not yielding the results that would help sustain your continued effort. Right? God is behind it all. Big picture, new world. No more of this disappointment business. All right, let us go further. Love. That's the Ace of Cups. Exciting and new. Thank you. I'm going to put that on my catalog for Las Vegas. Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. Please join me. All right, fantastic. Yeah, protecting what matters most. Excuse me. I get the sensation that one is transitioning from something, even if this is like a craft, let's say if it's a craft that you do, some sort of talent that you have, you may have had disappointment getting that into the world. People can't see your vision. Maybe. Get off on your floor. All right? This is somebody's floor. God is behind it all. So now what's going to happen is, because that was an opportunity. You know what's interesting? Side note. It's interesting because some of the things we do, Priesthood, is really an opportunity that God is offering to the world. You know, some of these business ideas, I mean, think about it. Anybody who's had, you know, several business ideas, some of them worked, some of them didn't, you know, if you've ever had that experience, I get the sensation of someone having tried a thing, and it was supposed to happen. You were supposed to try it. You were supposed to offer that opportunity to the world. But in this particular case, no, like that. No, but no, like how people say that. No, they didn't want it. They couldn't see it. They didn't get it. Okay, says the creator. Okay, it's not a game. New world. Tower. Tower. And what comes around goes around. So maybe you were sad once upon a time. Well, the world about to be sad. They about to be sad that they didn't take you up on that offer for 1995. Do you feel me? Hello? I think they can afford it. I think they can. All right, fantastic. So something you love that maybe didn't love you back is about to start loving you real hard. Look like here. Okay? Is about to start loving you real hard, and there's no going back. That's about to be the dynamic and how the dynamic goes down. All right? So for those of you on the lover's floor, this could be a new love or a new level or a new dynamic in your relationship with your lover. Hold on. That might happen several more times. I have no idea. But anyhow, it's Saturday at this time in this dimension when I'm recording this. What are these fucking people doing here on Saturday? That's what I need to understand. All right, side note. Anyhow, back to the reading. So this could be a dynamic, or this could be straight up relationships that you're in or were in or whatever, where you have one soulmate and you're getting into another soulmate connection, or a new soulmate connection is being born. From this debacle, now I feel like if that's your floor, this is probably where whatever the old soulmate connection is, it spurred you on to do several actions, because I see she's doing several things. She's getting on the boat. There's a new world being born. Shit is going down, right? So I get the sensation of what you thought you were having with the other person, or you thought the potential was, and that was supposed to happen, okay? But they, whatever, didn't respond to the call, right? Okay, cool. So now there's another one that's gonna fit properly. You see, so it feels like whatever happened in the old one led you to do several things that actually led you to the new one. That's the sensation I'm getting, people. Okay? That's if that's your floor. All right? Right. So hold on. Let's get back to the business floor. Hold on. Okay. Right. So it looks like you had to thug some shit out in hermit mode. I get the sensation, or after, during a period of time, or over a period of time. It was a transition. It could be travel, because I have a boat here and a boat there. It could be travel, but it's a you moved on some level. On some level, you moved from here to there, and it looks like it was difficult. I see challenge, definitely challenge. Like holding out for the good stuff, like somebody offering you a deal and you thinking, I can do better than that, and it's accurate. Like, no, I'm not going to accept less. You feel me? Because those are my standards. And I'd rather be disappointed that you didn't meet my standards than disappointed that I gave you a chance anyway and ignored my standards. And then the mess. Then I'm in the mess. Then I'm being washed out to sea like everything in this card. Right. No, I don't want to be washed out to sea. Hello? Because I really believe that that's what happens when you fuck around playing with the universe. Because the universe will flip the script on you and make a whole new world and leave you in the other world. Do you feel me? Mysterious ways. So, because karma, justice. You see what I'm saying? So you needed to sail. Wherever you sailed to, on whatever scale, thought, emotion, physically, whatever you did, you needed to do that. That was fair. That was just and balanced. But, You felt that. You felt every square mile of that traveling, or, you felt every kilowatt of that thought energy or whatever, right? Every gallon of that emotional energy, whatever, right? I get the sensation something happened over a period of time. Like it was a hard time, tough times. That's what's happening in the thugging out card. You are still safe, though. You're perfectly safe. Everything's fine in the boat. Boat's very strong, okay? But you're sailing through lava, right? Not exactly a peaceful time. Do you feel me? Right? Pretty harrowing. And you was putting your life on the line. You was putting your heart on the line because justice card, the scale, heart, and the feather. Because, if that boat fell apart, what you gonna do? Die horribly. That's it. Those are your options, okay? Absolutely. Okay? Die horribly on the left side of the ship. Die horribly on the right side of the ship. That's it. Those are your options right there, So you took that chance and you put your heart on the scale, look like here. Because you knew. Oh my God, so smart, Priesthood, so smart. Because look like here, whoever's floor this is, you knew that was the only way. The only way is to throw yourself on the mercy of the cosmic court. You knew that. You knew that was the best protection, protecting what matters most. You knew that. And you knew you better get the fuck out of here. You better blow this popsicle stand. That's what it looked like. Let me get out of here before the tower hit. Right. You did the right thing. You didn't want to go. Look. Disappointment. Heartbreak. Abso-fucking-lutely. I get the sensation someone let you down. I get a let you down energy here. But the thing is, and this is what I feel that the ancestors and the creator are saying by this, is it's okay. God is behind it all. You were supposed to offer that offering when the offering was made. You didn't make a mistake. Put in some interpretive effort here. Really look at the big picture. You was safe. Sanctuary. Perfectly safe. Thugging it out, but perfectly safe. Mercy and grace is safe passage. You was perfectly safe the whole time. Do you feel me? But that was contingent upon, do you do what God tell you to do? Do you trust your instincts? Do you move when God tell you to move? Here in the Ace of Cups card, something is telling you. Something told you to get your ass in the wind here. And you got your ass in the wind. You didn't want to do it, but you did it. And for that, do you feel me? For that. New world for you. If you're on the lover's floor, new love for you. If you're on the business floor, new money for you, baby. Hello? Yeah. Get off on your floor, is all I'm saying. Absolutely. Yeah, you could go to more than one floor. You can. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, right. So you can't go back. You understand that, right? You understand? You can't go back. You don't want to go back. You don't want to. Yeah, I'm not trying to convince you, but that's just what I see here. You feel me? That time is done. New world. That time is done. You were supposed to do it. Okay, it's like Jonah and the whale, right? It was like, Jonah, go talk to these people. He was like, those people? Wait a minute. You mean those pieces of shit over there? Yeah, the creator was like, yeah, them. Okay, do you feel me? Right, Jonah was like, nah, I already made up my mind about those people. Right? But he was supposed to give them the opportunity, right? Spread a little of this good news around. Right? Exactly. That's what you did. You spread the good news as you was told. Hello? Somebody didn't see your vision. You was told to get in the wind. You got in the wind. Hello? And for that, you're going to get the mercy and grace of safe passage during this next tower that's coming up. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Because the new world, that's going to cause a tower, y'all. Sure is. Sure is. No end to the towers. I mean, that's plainly how we do it here, apparently. You know what I'm saying? So, your issue is what is your relationship to the tower? That's your only issue. Hello? And your relationship to the tower now is the grace and mercy of safe passage. So imagine if this is the coming changes. Speaking of revelation, shout out to the real Christians. The coming changes in the world. This is a great time to be safe. Smooth sailing, not none of this hard time thugging it out business. The smooth ass sailing. And then the world is going to be the world's turn. Whoever didn't do their homework, whoever's not in the priesthood. Hello, right? Listen, whoever's not serving God consciously, on purpose, being good, right? That's who's going to be sad. That's who's going to be getting washed away, or everything they own washed away in this tower. That's why, or everything they built, right? Business, whatever, washed away. Right. Because the principles of the old world are going bye-bye. They're going to fall overnight. I'm trying to tell you. Look like here. Okay? Those principles are going to fall. Your principles are going to reign supreme. Those people whose principles are aligned with the divine. Hello? You bet your money on God, and God about to win, is all I'm saying. And that means you're about to win. Hello? Because that's how we do it here. And so we gave these other people a fair chance, I feel. Hello? Gave them a fair chance to participate, to have this same safety, this same grace, to have their dreams coming true. She also has the power to make dreams come true. Ironic. Since she's the dreamer, and people wouldn't help her make her dreams come true. Yeah, see, but God was behind it all. I get the sensation also to teach you a lesson, because that's what the tower's about. And what's the lesson, y'all? Well, I'll tell you what the lesson is, okay? Because that's what we're doing here, okay? The lesson appears to be that God is the one to make your dreams come true. Don't be looking for these people to help you to make your dreams come true. But at the same time, understand your job description. You feel me? So it's like the teacher, when the teacher says, okay, you don't have to learn, I still get paid. That kind of principle. You know, like I do show up for work though, every day, you know, and teach you what I'm supposed to teach you. Now you have to do the rest of the work of a student. You know, if you don't do your homework, that's on you. You did that. You got a bad grade, you did that. You feel me? So that's the sensation that I'm getting, is that there's part of the world that's getting a bad grade, and that's none of your affair. It doesn't mean you should have never gave them that option, or you should have never shared this with them, or gave them the opportunity of that. No, God was behind it all. God wanted you to do that, you did it. Now God wants you to leave, you left. Now God is about to bless you for your hard work, because God pays you. You feel me? Okay, let us go further. Exactly. 10 of Pentacles. What I said. Mercy and grace of safe passage. Anybody? You could pay your passage here with 10 Pentacles. I think so. I think you can afford it. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, somebody wasn't a wise, cool, calm, decision-making cat. Or somebody didn't see your cool-ass vision and how it was the wisest decision to make. You know, in the case of dreams and dreamers, and, you know, trying to accomplish a certain thing where you need people's participation, that's part of the lesson. Cutting out some shit before it becomes a problem. Listen, don't get it twisted. The Creator is the one who you could trust. Do you feel me? Amen. In the story, don't get your heart all caught up in what these people have decided to do with their opportunities. That ain't got nothing to do with you. You're getting your pay. Hello? You're getting your pay. So it was just up to them if they want to get down, if they want the safety and the benefit. You feel me? Because you're good. The Creator already got you locked. You good. Yeah, favorable outcome. Exactly. Because all this work you did, the cotton picking, yeah, the way you held to your standard of wisdom. Okay, yeah, sure. Surprise. You getting cut out, the deal. Humanity that didn't do their homework. Right. Surprise. It's not a game. Surprise. Hello? Right. Right. Yeah. So they can't get down with none of this favorable outcome business. This is also, it's got justice juice on it. Not final judgment, not positive judgment, favorable judgment. Wise, cool, calm decision making, cat, wise judgment, justice, balance. Yeah. So they can't participate. That's why you can't go back. You understand? The creator is letting you know. It's very interesting. The creator is letting you know that certain people are not going to be allowed to share in your abundance, and you have to do a little work to make sure that that happens. Interpretive effort. Discriminating wisdom is the sensation that I'm getting. Hello? You had to understand that certain people may not receive. That was part of the lesson. That was part of it. You know, where you built something that didn't come, to fruition, or you was with somebody but they didn't respect the opportunity to be with you, or whatever. The world, got arrogant on God, and now God got to wipe the smirk off these motherfuckers' faces. You know what I mean? Abso-fucking-lutely. So that's what you needed to understand, and that's part of why you had to go through this tower when it was the former tower, the former world. That's why, with the offering and the opportunity, because you also need to understand how God operates. You feel me? And this is something you have to live through. You can't really know ahead of time. You got to get in there and really get the hands-on training. And so you have to understand that when God says, like when God told Lot, all right, get your shit and bounce, right? Because God told you to bounce, you bounced, right? You didn't want to, but you did it anyway, okay? Or whatever, you move from one thought to another, one feeling to another, one place to another, at God's behest. So that's my point. My point is, you had to learn that. Okay, sorry I'm dragging it out, but you had to learn that so that you would know when God tell you next time, don't offer them nothing, you don't offer them nothing. Hello? Because God is not Christian, y'all. Shout out to the real Christians. God is not Christian. Do you feel me? We got to get ready for that, y'all. We got to get ready for the fact that God does not necessarily operate according to Christian principles. Hello? I'm just saying. We got to get ready. Okay, so that's my point. Let's move on. You did some cotton picking. Now the world is going to have to do some cotton picking. Or if it was a lover, you did cotton picking. Now they're going to have to do cotton picking. For a long time, look like here. Because you cotton picked for a long time. Ten of Pentacles, long term. Right? And also we talked about long term here. Time. Something happened over time. So then they're going to have to, feel the flip side over time. Same thing with the world at large. Let's go further. Yeah, see? Old world. Destruction of the old world. New world. Ace Pentacles. Okay? New opportunity, new world. I get the sensation somebody didn't know. A job didn't know you would walk away. A spouse didn't know you would walk away. A partner didn't know you would walk. Whatever. Get off on your floor. Somebody didn't know. They thought it was a game. They thought you was playing. And you just scrap the whole shit. Just fuck it. And throw it in the garbage. I'll make another one. Not that you wanted to. But clearly you had to, because God told you to bounce. God told you this doesn't add up to my principles. So you gave this person an opportunity to stand up and rise to the occasion. They didn't. It's time for you to go now. We're going to wipe the smirk off of their fucking face. Hello? Like my man Lot. Get your family, get your shit, and get the fuck out of town. Simple as that. And then here comes Lot. No, but wait. You know, what about Abdul? You know what I mean? What about Ahmed? You know? And the creator was like, okay, you don't think I thought of Abdul and Ahmed? Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, go see what they're doing. Go ahead. I'll wait. You know? Kind of thing. So now the creator would like to speed it up a little, right? Speed up manifestation a little bit around here. That means you got to listen. Do what the creator say as soon as the creator say it. Right? Because it's not going to be no whole bunch of this unworthy offering opportunities to the unworthy shit. Okay? Like Lot trying to save Abdul and Ahmed. Well, they apparently wasn't worthy. Hello? And Lot had to respect that shit. All the way down to his wife. Am I right? You gotta do whatever you gotta do, whatever God tell you. It's simple. Right? Not necessarily easy, right? With the broken-hearted empress here, right? In the tower, right? How thugging it out. It's not easy, but it's pretty simple. Look at here. Look at here. Uh-huh. Yeah. So somebody's sorry, or they're gonna be sorry. Right. Then they're gonna need you or want you for something. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna need you or want you. So yeah, if this is the business floor, okay, and let's say if it was a business idea, well, all of a sudden, they're gonna be like, oh my God, I need your service, I need your service, I need your service. You know, if it's a job, they're gonna be like, wait, please don't leave, please come back, or whatever. If it's a lover, similar to the job, okay. They know you mad, or they know you was mad, or they know you ought to be mad. You have a right to be mad. Look like here. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Shit is new. Yeah. All right. They have to. Pay you back because you gave so much. That's the dynamic here. And that could easily, if we're up in the sanctuary, that's how the universe and the creator is feeling. Oh, that is sweet. Look, if we're in the sanctuary, the creator totally is seeing you here. Y'all are here right now on the same page. Y'all on the same page because the creator knows that you know what it is to feel disappointed. Now that's deep. I was just saying that. You dig what I'm saying? You know how God feel, or imagine how God might feel, if that's how we're doing it here. About how disappointing this world is. After how beautiful it was. You know, what good intentions God had. And look at this mess. You know? Anybody know what that might feel like? A little bit? Okay. So I feel that God, if we're in the sanctuary, is looking at you like, oh, poor baby. Yeah, I know what you feel. I know exactly how you feel. Now you know how I feel. Hello? Right. When you be off trying to save these motherfuckers, when I tell you somebody is not worthy, please hear me. Please hear me. It's a real thing, says God look like here. Okay? It's not a game. That's why. Because shit takes time. That's why. Shit takes time. So if you know you're building something, you got to be careful who you put down. Who you get involved in your shit. It's a real thing. If it's a relationship, you got to be careful who you choosing to get down with out here. This is a real thing. Why? Because shit takes time. All right, perfect example. You get into a relationship with the wrong person. You marry them. Now you've involved the government. Hello? Now you've involved the government. They don't give a fuck about y'all. Okay? They got paperwork and red tape and all kinds of shit for you to complicate your relationship already. You feel me? Okay? Now with assets and the kids, custody, and right? And it takes time. Right? Takes time, possibly a long time with the Ten of Pentacles here. All right? And then the Two of Cups, this is an old lady sitting on the balcony there, seeing and reflecting on how God is behind it all. But my point is time. It also represents a long lasting relationship. So time is a factor. Also, here, the moment before revelation, here in the Hermit card, you know, because it's Hermit mode and Hermit season, because that shit takes time. So it's like, no, you don't want to make the wrong decision, because then that shit takes time to get out of. So the creator is saying you need to just train your ear to me. You can trust me. If I say no, it don't matter if you can't see why. Just do what I told you. Simple as that. Hello? And now you know why. Just like Lot. Right? Pillar of salt, dude. And if you wasn't convinced, here's your wife. Right. Bitch is still standing there. Okay? Abso-fucking-lutely. So you see, okay, somebody calling me. U.S. Department. Oh, yeah, somebody's calling me. Hang on, y'all. Hello? All right. So, yeah, looks like something is going to be given to you. And so it looks like the ancestors or the creator, the cosmos, the universe, wants to give back to you for your loyalty, for your devotion, you know, for the graceful way you handled this debacle, whatever it is. And it could be the world itself. You know what I mean? It could be the world itself. It could just be life itself, you know? They feel that you really did show up for the job here, you know? And you did what God asked you to do, but it did not serve you. It served God. And God is acknowledging that. And now God would like to serve you by putting the kibosh, whatever the kibosh is, on this old cycle. But it's like big. It's big. It's not just like a little personal cycle. It's big. It's going to affect you on many floors, I get the sensation. Because it's a world change. You know, so your whole world. Okay, so last, you know, sum it up and wrap it up. God card. How you doing? Says God. All right. Also, if you're on the lovers floor, divine union, damn it. You ain't lying and you ain't crazy. There is a such thing as a divine union. You about to be in one. All right. Fantastic. On the lovers floor, congratulations for the lovers who's about to be on one. Okay, I need people to stop calling me right now. Okay, fantastic. So, what about it? God? Yes, how you doing? Hello? Absolutely. Ain't no sense in going round and round in your head. God is in control. And you know it, High Priestess. I know that's right. Hello? That's right. Don't rack your brain. This is about God. It's about illumination. It's about you knowing the secrets. God is showing you the secrets. God is showing you that y'all are connected. You feel me? That's if we're in the sanctuary, that is your divine counterpart. Literally. Hello? Amen. Amen. And see, this is the Empress who's getting married. Who's married. She's a married woman. So if we're in the sanctuary, you married to God. You married to God. Right here, through your intuition. That's how you're bringing it down to the third dimension. She has the power to bring dreams down to the physical dimension. And that's why God is showing you these secrets. Okay, God, that's what's up. Okay, you know what? We're going to do a situation room on this thing and find out more about what we do with these secrets, is what I know. Okay? So I'm going to put that in the Priesthood Facebook page. All right? That information is going to be down below. I hope that message helps somebody. I really do. For more deep-ass readings, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on your way out. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom over at Amazon and make sure you're out here discriminating wisely. I will see you again here soon, Priesthood, behind the black veil.